boy, 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 boy. Y'all can see what I can see. It's hot out here. You can see what I can see. Oh. But enough of that. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Man, I tell you, one step forward, two step back. I guess that's what you're gonna call it. I don't know what you're gonna call it, but my vehicle's back in the shop. Yep. And which one of you bothered my vehicle? You know who I'm talking about. Which one of you bothered my vehicle? Because, you know, my vehicle's not here. I can't go nowhere without my vehicle. So, it was doing fine all month long. And then, just the other night, someone decided to mess with it. Now today is Sunday. I had to take it in the shop Friday. Thursday, late night Thursday, someone bothered with it. Now which one of you did it? That's the question. Which one of you did it? All guilty until proven innocent. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. And they also tearing my door handles off. My door handles has been tore off. I came out here one morning to open up my door, and the knob fell off. I didn't even get the pull. I didn't get the pull on it. It just fell. I went to get open it, and it fell off. So I got that issue going on. I'm telling you. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's a beautiful day today, y'all. It is nice, and it's nice. It's windy out here. A little windy, not much like it was yesterday. It was feeling so good yesterday. I couldn't even sit on the porch to enjoy myself because I had the bees and the wasps coming at me. Well, not the bees, but the wasps. The wasps coming at me. They were coming at me. I mean, the wasps already got stung last week. Got stung. Sitting on the porch. Around my hand. On my wrist. I got stung on my wrist. So, yeah, but yeah. So, this breeze right now is feeling so good. So. It feels so good. Oh my God. It feels so good. Boy, it's nothing like being outside with a nice breeze And if I had me a lounge chair, I could lounge in out here and just let the wind blow through and just feel the breeze. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But it's now getting hot outside and stuff like that. Y'all want to know, what should I eat? Because, like, every summer, before it get hot and stuff, you want to know what am I going to eat this whole summer while it's hot, because a lot of people don't like to eat meat and stuff like that. They don't like to eat meat. They don't like to eat. A lot of people don't like to eat chicken, stuff like that. They don't even like the barbecue during the summer. Now, me, when I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I'm gonna do whatever I can to eat. To give me something to eat. If I got a grill, I'm a grill. If I got to cook, I'm a cook. There's nothing wrong about that. And the person that don't want to do that, they're just lazy. I think it's just a laziness. And then again, they just don't want to be on the heat all day. And I understand that, especially in the kitchen, you know. So mainly what you need to eat is your fruit bowl. Get you a fruit bowl. Go to the grocery store, get you a big old bag of fruit. Take it home, put it in the bowl, put your little sugar, a little whatever else you want, little sprinkles, whatever else you want up there. Stir the bad baby up. And it's very refreshing. It's very refreshing. I won't recommend nothing else. I won't recommend nothing else but fruit bowl. If you're going to eat, and you're going to eat cheap, a fruit bowl will do for you. Okay? And I'm not saying get one bag. Get you like 3 bags. It'll last you for a long time. Trust me. It'll last you. And you put a bag in the freezer, but 2 bags in the freezer, and the other bag you leave out. The other bag you can put in the refrigerator. And get up in the morning, eat your fruit in the morning, a fruit bowl in the afternoon, and a fruit bowl before you go to bed. For dinner. And a lot of people want to say that's crazy, but if you think about it, you can sleep better too. You sleep better. If you eat better, you sleep better. You sleep better at night. You won't have to worry about your tummy hurting you. You won't have to worry about having gas pains. None of that. Because mainly it's like this. During the summertime, when we eat meat, we tend to, when we eat like a lot of like food, like hot dogs and stuff like that, we tend to eat fast. And we don't mean to, but our body has like our stomach mainly, and your brain is telling your stomach, oh man, this is delicious. So sometimes we tend to eat fast, not meaning to, and then next thing you know, here you is, and lay down and you got a stomachache and stuff like that. It happens. It happens. But yeah, if you want to eat cheap, I won't call it cheap because there ain't nothing cheap about fruit. Buying fruit bags, buying fruit in the grocery store. But the best way to buy it is in the bag already. That's the best way to buy it, I would say. Because getting the fresh fruit off the shelf is going to be more money. It's going to be more costly, in your pocket. You'll be pulling out more. So that's how you do that. That's the way you do it. That's the way to do it. You don't have to eat fruit every day. You can eat fruit, like I said, in the morning, and then at 12 you eat lunch, and then dinner. You see what I'm saying? And especially if you're trying to lose a couple pounds off the stomach part, just like if you want to, you can eat fruit in the morning, at lunch, and then have your dinner. You know, you can do it that way. So you have 2 fruit bowls and a dinner. Can't beat it. You can't beat it. And make you know, and you have your chicken for your dinner. You have your chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, or your rice, whichever one that you prefer. But yeah, however you prepare for your dinner. But or your chicken, your mashed potatoes, and your green beans. Well, no, your chicken, your mashed potatoes. Now that's another thing, y'all. We tend to eat a lot of starchy food. If you're gonna eat starchy food, I would say make sure you wring out the rice. Like when the rice gets done cooking, you put it into a drainer. You drain it into a drainer with your rice. Drain your rice with the water. Drain it into a drainer. Then you take cold water and you put it over. You rinse it with your rice, because you want to get all that excess of carbs out of there. That's what you want to do. And after you do that, then you put it in a separate bowl. You don't want to leave it in a pot. You want to put it in a separate bowl, something clean and neat, and put it in there. Once you put it in there, then, hey, you got your rice. You got your rice. Yeah. So, whatever you prefer, it's up to the individual. A lot of people, the reason why you gain so much pounds is because you eat starch on top of starch. Having like chicken, some mashed potatoes, and some corn. That's good. That's good enough right there. And I would say like 2 pieces of chicken, mashed potatoes, and some corn. And a lot of people don't eat corn. I don't understand that either. You prefer the corn on the cob, eat the corn on the cob. Corn in the can, eat the can. What do it matter? You're eating, right? So that's what you do. You eat. You eat the corn. Either way, it's corn. You just got individual corn in the can. You got corn in the can loose, and then you got carb on the corn. That's the only carb. I don't know, whichever you prefer, But either way, that'd be a good way for you to eat this summer. I'm just talking about the summer. So yeah, that being said, y'all, I'm not gonna hold nobody up. I just wanted to come up here and explain a little bit about my kids. Not here. I don't have a ride nowhere, or nobody to pick me up, take me nowhere. I'm not asking for a ride nowhere or what have you, because I was told to get an Uber. But I'm not getting Ubers, because we're at a time now that, and I don't trust riding. I do, but I don't. Too much going on. Too much. I don't prefer to take an Uber nowhere or anything. So that leaves me with nothing. Now, if I really had to, I would. But the only thing, the reason why I'm trying to, this is why I don't, because it costs too much. That's one reason. And the next reason is I am not trying to get missing for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I am not trying to get missing for nobody. So, or snatched up. So, they don't, you know, crazy don't care about nobody. I'm gonna just be honest with you. So that's been said, y'all. I'm gonna try to hold out. I'm gonna try to wait until they fix my vehicle. Fix my vehicle, get my vehicle back like it's supposed to be, hopefully. And whatever else. So that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out here. Just want to chat a little and make sure that I cover everything in the video so that I won't forget anything. But yeah, those of y'all that's going around here messing with people's vehicles, stop. I don't care if you is working on cars. I don't care what you needed off of it. Stop bothering people's vehicles. It's not yours. Your name ain't on it. Stop bothering other people's stuff. And no telling how many vehicles you already didn't bother. So every time you turn around, somebody's messing with. Every time you turn around, so you probably be the one is messing with all these people's vehicles, so they can just go to the shop to get them, so they can make some money. So stop. It's not funny. It's nothing funny about somebody being stranded. So that being said, YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and get on off here. It's beautiful out here today. It's hot also. Be careful out here. Be careful how you how you spend your time outside, because hey, it's nice and the breeze is blowing, but I'm going to be honest, it's hot. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to be outside, if your kids going to be outside, if your grandma and your grandpa are going to be outside, make sure you have everything set up where they're going to have drinks and stuff like that. If you're going to be out to the park, the same goes with the saying, goes out saying, going to be out to make sure you're going to have your drinks and everything right there in the car so that you won't dehydrate. There's too many passing out going on. Too much passing out. Can't have nobody passing out and So make sure you have your drinks and your fruit bowls too. Because hey, just because you're at the party, I mean you can't have a fruit bowl. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, y'all,